Welcome! We're playing X-Men on the Genesis. Let's read the opening text crawl. Sometimes you have to crush your enemies where they live. That's what his girlfriend said when they moved in. Crush them with ones and zeros. By where they live, he means Earth. Now, Magneto, you didn't put a virus in that signal, did you? Little virus in the wireless? Huh? Was it? Okay. I think there's actually some more story setup if you wait on the title screen, but it's okay. So, superhero. So, we have 4 characters to choose from. Cyclops, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Gambit. I think what I want to do for this LP is split up in 2 playthroughs. We'll do Cyclops and Gambit as one playthrough, and then Wolverine and Nightcrawler. Let's actually give a little overview of the characters here. So, in my personal judgment, Cyclops is the best character, whereas Wolverine is my least favorite. It should be said, though, that like every character is decent, and really, I'd say only Nightcrawler has like weaknesses that feel very significant and kind of glaring. Let's go over them real quick from sort of top to bottom. Cyclops is the best mutant power, and he has the best jumps. His weakness is that his basic attacks are kind of wimpy. Next, maybe would be Gambit. I think of Gambit as kind of like a lesser Cyclops. His jumps are really good, and his mutant power is like functionally similar to Cyclops, but it's worse. The kinetic cards are just inferior to the optic blast. Gambit does have really good basic attacks though, so that's nice. Nightcrawler, his mutant power is really good. A lot of uses for the teleportation. He also has a unique dive attack, which is good. His weaknesses though is that he has the worst basic attacks, he has the worst jumping height, and he lacks a standard jump attack, which I find annoying. And on the bottom we have Wolverine. I guess Wolverine's strength is that he has good basic attacks, and they get even better when you use his claws. I mean, I guess. The problem with Wolverine is that his mutant power is kind of partially redundant, you know? All the other characters have mutant powers that are more useful. Another thing with Wolverine is that, like, when you extend your claws, it changes his jumping moveset, which, I mean, that's a good and bad thing, but if you compare Wolverine to Gambit, who's the other character with good basic attacks, Wolverine's kind of trickier and less fluid to control. Let's go back to Cyclops. Yeah. So, the story for this game, which we sort of skipped, is that the X-Men are all in the danger room at Professor X's school. Can we get this thing? Why can't I kick this thing? There we go. And the danger room is sort of their holodeck training area. And Magneto, he sends a virus to the computer with the goal of killing the X-Men, right? So the conceit for each level is like, oh no, the danger room's acting up, it's sending us to strange lands, and stuff like that. Professor Xavier must be testing me with a surprise simulation of the savage land. Yeah, so this game's legacy, I think it has a reputation for being really difficult. It certainly felt impossible to me back in the day. This playthrough, though, should be pretty good. We should avoid most of that since we're pretty experienced. We know all the ins and outs and so forth. But, like, if you've never had the experience of playing this game for the first time, it's almost comical how, like, against the player's favor this game can feel. Like, the controls are finicky, the jumps are finicky, you get hit a lot. Lots of, like, bosses and sections you just kind of, like, know what to do. Let's actually use maybe our assist power. So you have 4, these are the 4 mutants that we can switch between to swap characters during levels, and then you have Rogue, Archangel, Iceman, Storm as like these trump cards. Some damage. Just switch down here. You can see how like easily I get hit. It just scroll on the screen, bam, right in the face. Cyclops. Ooh, didn't see that guy. Is there a... Okay. Cyclops, the reason I think he's so good is he jumps high. Is this also the spin jump? Being able to jump high is, I think, feels very good in this game. And his mutant power, the optic blast, you can aim them. Oh, bees! You can aim them in any direction. Yeah, that's not happening. And it's really inexpensive. Like, look how little mutant power. So the blue bar is my mutant power. Look how little that took away. So like his weakness is that his basic attacks kind of suck, but you can just replace his secret here, and we get a refill for Archangel. That's nice. Don't get stung by bee. Okay, so yeah, because you basically replace the basic attacks with the optic blasts. There's a guy right there. I want to kill this beehive. I don't care. Ah. Is there a health item in this, actually? Does not appear to be the case. Okay. So this... Whoa. Watch out. This wall here is what you have to... It'd normally be impassable if we didn't hit that switch. Stupid pterodactyls. Let's see... More bees. Oh, really determined to defend this little tree he's got there. Now I think this one might have some health in it. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Getting health is like the most satisfying feeling in this game. Because as we'll see, it's really... Getting refilled is scarce. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. When you complete levels, you do not get refills on your health. Ooh. Okay. I don't know why I'm killing these guys, I just want to... For some reason, these guys remind me of Goro from Mortal Kombat. But I guess they don't have 4 arms, they just have 2. I don't know why I think that. Something about the way he shakes his arms, the guy, like the guy down there. And he has like the ponytail. Health, yes. Ah! Stupid bees. So in this waterfall, if you drop down, you get, look at my health, mutant power, you get mutant power. Man, he is determined to kill anyone who goes to a little waterfall cave. Doing a bang-up job there, Mitch. Yeah, I see you. Your friend, too. We should be getting close to the boss. For the... Oh no, this part, yeah. I'm gonna go down here. It's like 3 guys to take care of. Bees. God damn it. So, for this part, maybe we can't see it very well, but at the bottom of this section is just a whole bed of spikes. Ooh, that was gonna get punctured. So we have to go up top. Don't like these guys. Ah. Ah, damn. God damn this. Well, we gotta do that over again. Those don't sound like bees to me, I don't know. Gotcha. God damn it. Let us switch to... Let's use Rogue here for a second. Okay, and we should probably switch to Gambit. Since we're kind of running out of health. So usually you would save your partner swaps. Since you have a limited number of swaps per level, You want to save those to like when you run out of health. I got you. So this switch will remove the spikes at the bottom. Get a good view what's down there. I didn't realize you were there. Yeah, so right here there would be spikes. They would fall on. The attack range on those guys is nasty. Damn it. Oof. I think that beehive, though, has health inside of it. Let's wait for this guy to go by. Whack! Yeah. We're actually try to save that till after the mini-boss. Juggernaut will crush you! So this... Get you. So, one reason this game is difficult is the way the bosses are designed. Like, every boss has some, like, blanket immunity to your attacks, unless you hit them in the right weak spot or the right time. But this is really poorly conveyed. Like, if you just wail on them, you'll do almost no damage except, like, once in a while. And it's not really clear feedback, like, what's going wrong, like, whether you're missing something. So for Juggernaut here... no. You have to hit him in the head only, and when he's standing still after a charge, like right there. But trying to get that to work is just like not gonna happen. Let's... You have so little time to get a hit in. There we go. Luckily, we can use assist powers on them. Now, even though I said bosses have blanket immunity, if they're vulnerable to assists, you can just do it at any moment. It'll hurt them. Wow. Archangel. Archangel's nice because... Well, that time we only hit once, but usually you can get 3 hits. I'm surprised I used 2 things and did not kill him. This is gonna be annoying with the kill legit now. Like, some bosses, if you get all 3 hits with Archangel, you can you just deplete their whole life bar that way. I think what I want to do is, when he charges, I go up on this ledge, and then I just walk off. Yeah, that seems to do the trick. Okay, so I want to do this jumping challenge legit, but if we go up here... Careful. Yes. So this green one is a platform that you can take to skip this section. But I want to do the jumping challenge. I remember this being just absolutely killer when I was a kid, these flippy platforms. I'd often have to use Jean Grey to just fall on the platform and teleport my way across. But I guess I have more patience now as an adult. Oh, no. Save me, Jean. Ooh, Rose. Forgot about that. Damn it. Now I'm kind of in trouble because those bees, the killer bees, which are the bees that killed the killer bees. No! Okay. There is a health here behind this little pipe. So get that. And for some reason in the first level, you get a partner refill in this little boss chamber. Now they made it a bit easier for us. Okay, we got the boss. My bell, Zaldane, shall we dance? So this... Okay, you see how she's a red aura, charging up her projectile. That means she's invincible. You have to hit her, right after she fires her thing. So let's do a big jump. No? There we go. But the powers tend to make short work of her. There's Archangel. There we go. Easy peasy. She was cute. hard to get a hold of. Just like I like them. This is a kid's show, remember? I guess they're referring to like the trope of the womanizing character who's always like turned down by the victorious. I seem to be back in the normal danger room. Okay, so Gambit's missing some health, but after you beat a level, you got these little orbs here that will refill your health. I want to hit this thing, so I'm pretty sure what that does is it removes the time limit that you have to get all the orbs. So now let's go back to the computer, and if we duck and hit here, we can switch back to Cyclops. Summers. Nope. Start. And did that? Wait, now I'm worried the computer regenerated, but I don't think that's the way it works. Now we have refill his health. For some reason, this little health refill section, it feels more like a danger room scenario than the actual danger room levels. Yeah. Let's switch back to Gambit for the next level. Kind of reminds me of, was it Smash Bros. Melee? Like the hit the target thing? Where is Gambit? No? Always confuses me that you have to press start there. Gambit's attacks, in addition to like having a long range, easy to connect with, nice combo too. It seems like his attacks, they stun lock enemies rather easy. Like in this level, stun locking, or failure to stun lock can be a problem. Mon Dieu, another simulation! Shi'ar this time, huh? Deja vu! Something else in this game is that every character has a different height, and that actually matters for some things. So in this level, Gambit's pretty tall, so he has trouble ducking underneath these attacks here. Yeah, we'll get hit. That's okay, we don't need to duck. So that K orb is the manual calls it a key. Doesn't look like any key I've seen now. So that will open up this, and you kind of need those to get through the level at one point or another. A lot of like background layer stuff going on in this level. For some reason I associate like these walking to the background type stuff with the Super Nintendo, not the Genesis. Although, now I think about it, there isn't really any reason why I should make that association. Like, it wasn't hardware specific. I guess I blame Mario World for using it so much. This section. Let's get Rogue. Ah, damn. Gotta dodge, not duck. That's okay. I prefer dodging to ducking anyway. Plus, like, it's easier to drive a car than a Mallard. There's a guy over here. Whoa! Okay. Ah! Get the drop on him. Ah, two of you! So these guys in the white armor, I didn't notice this until a long time, that there's like three tiers of mooks in this game, or in this level. You got the white armor at the start, they can just shoot their weapons. They can't combo you with melee. Later on, the second tier guys, the gold guys, they can't duck. Get health. The gold guys can use melee strikes. And then the third tier, the silver guys, I'm not exactly sure what their deal is, but they're kind of assholes, so. This section. Just a ton of mooks everywhere in this level. Some sections, like this one, you kind of just want to book it. Like, not fight everyone. Do we even need a key in this section? I'm not sure. We do. Let's just stick up top. Whew. Ah. Okay. How are we doing on powers? Pretty good, okay. I think we want to go in here, yes, okay. And now we'll get to the second tier enemies, I believe. There we go. Ah! Did not want to go to the background. Ah, damn you. Just take you that way. There is a health coming up though, so we should be okay. Yeah, I did not want to go to the background. So the Gambit's power, the way it's supposed to work is that it's homing, whereas Cyclops is like all aimed, right? But the homing's really bad, and you don't really have any way to influence which way it goes. So there should be a key behind this wall here. Let's get that. Well, I think the only purpose of this key, let's get out, is to activate this elevator, which is kind of unnecessary. Damn you. You gone? So up there's a health, kind of a minor secret, but I kind of want to go kill the guys first, because getting out of that little secret room can be tricky. Taking damage. Ah. We got health and mutant power. Although I seem to recall that these health refills, these two are not very, like they're very small refills. They're not like full health refills. Get Storm. 4 for the price of 1 right there. Yeah. So doing combos on these guys with like Cyclops, you'd probably get hit in a retaliation, since his attacks don't like stun lock. How much health do I get? That's it. Okay. Next section, these doors. Should I switch to Cyclops maybe? Let's get some health for Gambit and then switch to Cyclops. These electric scooter enemies. How is this remotely fair? Lure you up, please. There we go. So I think we can just book it through this section since there's no keys. Get up top. Ignore you. Storm refill. And there should be some refills down there. To get the refill, you have to go into the background layer. Whoa. Clear view. And so these little, these shelves, if you down jump here, you don't go down to the floor, you go into the background. And you cannot, like, enter this door from the foreground, so you have to jump down from there. Clear in. Mutant, full health. And let's go to Cyclops. Damn it. Let's go over here. Ah! Whew. I do not think you can duck under those moped guys. Actually, we don't need to be down here. We can go up here. Okay, there's another room where we want to book it. Or at least not fight at everything. For some reason, this guy annoys me. Another one. Get your brother, too. No? There we go. I really should not fight these guys. Oof. Ah! Now they're falling out of their mopeds. God damn it. Refill Rogue. Ah! Punch you in the nuts. You need to get a key, which is in the bottom right. So these... It's kind of weird. These 5 panels here, the way they work is that whichever panel you hit third determines which power-up you get. So if we hit this one third, or this one third, we'll get a full health. Or some type of health. There you go. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to. Go away, please. Should be the key. Let's get the hell out of here. Oof. Are we in space? But like, now we're outside in space? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh! I don't want to know. So this boss, the way it works is those asteroids, they alternate between bottom and top. But it's like really hard to kind of pick up on when you're just like doing this in the heat of the moment. So surprisingly difficult if you're playing this for the first time. Not exactly sure what's going on here. This little transport shuttle just going between 2 space stations or something. Guess you could say that was a mini boss. And we got the boss up here. We should refill our health though. Whoa. 2 of you. No? Oof. Oh yeah, that's right. Cyclops can duck underneath those, yeah. Cyclops and Gambit are the tallest characters, but Cyclops is has better crouching ability, I guess. It's more flexible. Gambit can't crouch under gunfire, I guess. Quite a lot of enemies with guns this level now I think about it. Usually don't see like guns used against superheroes. I don't know why. If you ask me, superheroes should go up against more firepower. Kind of even the odds. So this boss, Deathbird, it's kind of like the last boss in that she's only vulnerable right after she shoots. See if we can get a hit. There we go. But every time you hit her, she summons these little moped guys. However, like the other bosses so far, she is very vulnerable to these assist powers. Easy peasy. I always rely on assist powers for the bosses that are weak to them. I mean, I do know to fight them legit, but let's not do that. Should we switch? Gambit was at full, right? Yeah, I think so. So we get some health here. And a level. Valandra! What's going on? Is this a simulation or not? No, Cyclops, it's not. I'm sorry. Sorry, such a dork. But I gave you no warning of these events. But I need your help. Help controlling my sister, Deathbird. She was threatening my life to overtake the Empire. But thanks to you, she won't be a threat for a while. I apologize, and thank you. I'll teleport you back to Earth. Aren't we in the holodeck? What's going on? Okay, Valandra and the Professor have a good relationship. Deathbird or no. She should be able to just ask Xavier and have me help her. I need to find him and ask him. I'm not sure why the X-Men are confused after that level. They're always like, why didn't she just contact Charles Xavier? Why should she summon me? But like, at this point they don't even know that the danger room is on the fritz, you know? I don't know. This next level, level 3, Gambit is actually really good in this level. The fact that his basic attacks connect very easily is quite helpful, I think. So let's switch to him. Gambit. Your health back too. Get that. So, in the first 2 levels, you can swap partners 3 times. Whereas in level 3, it starts dropping down to 2. And then level 5, it drops down to 1. And then the last level, you have 3 swaps. Again. Sacre bleu! This is crazy! The Savage Land, Shi'ar, Landra. Now Excalibur's Lighthouse. Something's wrong. You're right, Gambit. Professor! Contact me by Psychic Link. What's going on? I'm onto something, but I need more time. You need to be especially careful. Your life is in danger. If you die in the Hollow World, you die in real life. Or something like that. That'll be it for this episode. If you're new around here and want to follow my LPs, you can subscribe to the channel. In any case, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.